Perfect. We ready?
Mm-hmm.
You've just got the horses ready. I like it.
No, it's just in case.
Hello. And welcome to On the DL with Damo and Luke. I'm Damo.
I'm Luke.
This is a podcast where we just chat shit about anything really, because you know what, it's just something to do.
Someone's pointing a gun at me right
Someone is
now.
It's not me. They're on the other side of the camera. Alright?
I've been
Perfect.
pulled in for my stardom from Pies Nation.
It didn't take you
Wink,
too
wink.
It didn't take you too long. Pies Nation, they're the true podcast you want to listen to. We're just our Luke's Side Ho podcast.
Yeah.
Not say anyway. So anyway, Luke, how's life? I thought I'd put you on the spot.
No, it's alright. Collingwood just won the premiership.
Yeah,
So
2-week anniversary today.
yes, very exciting. We're celebrating by doing this shit. So.
You know, 5 week up. But just, as I said, something to do. It's alright. I thought I made a little bit of a game. I've got the laptop of all knowing here before everyone.
With my beautiful stickers that are very, very old, so some might not be who I am anymore.
You know what? It's an accurate representation, and that's what matters.
Yes.
So I've just got like a little bit of this and that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I know you, Luke. You like to keep your cards close to your chest. So I'm gonna just ask you a few this or that questions, and you can answer it. If you want me to answer them back too, I can as well. You know,
Mm-hmm.
dividing. That's a great way to start a podcast. That's what I say.
No, very good.
Oh, perfect. So the first this or that is coffee or tea.
Coffee.
Yeah, good.
What about you?
Yeah, coffee. I don't. Who drinks tea?
I have one maybe a week.
No, it's just kind of tastes
When
like
I'm feeling like I need some wholesomeness in my life.
kind of tastes like hot water. I can't lie.
Yeah. Well, I have to have a coffee every morning.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I used to have like 3 or 4 a day, cut to like 2 maybe now.
I was about to say, I used to get like withdrawal if I wasn't having like 3, but I've cut down, which is good. Alright, morning or night?
In terms of,
Like, do you prefer early mornings or like are you late night kind of gal?
I'm forcibly being put into early morning person with work over the past 3-4 years. So yeah, probably early morning. I do like to get up early and probably go to bed not too late.
Nah, I'm definitely a night person.
I used to love my all-nighters though.
Yeah, no, I'm one of those people
old
that's
for that
like,
now.
when I wake up, it takes me another like 4 hours to wake up from there, and then I'm awake.
Yeah,
not.
that's not good.
No. Alright. What about city or countryside, my friend?
Probably still working it out. I'd love to be in the city, but I'd also love some land and a bit of space away from everyone and everything.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I'd love to live in the city too. So, what about you?
Oh, look, I think I'm more of a countryside person, to be honest. Like, the city's just like, when you get into like the inner city, it's too just like hustle bustle. There's just too much going on.
Yeah, I'd like it for the nightlife and.
Yeah, exactly.
things
So
like that.
I'd like the countryside where it's still like easy access to the city. I don't want to be like 4 hours
But
away.
I'd love to have some relax, vibe out.
Like lay on a hammock,
Yeah,
look out at your pigs in the
have my
paddock.
border collie.
Your border collie?
Hopefully 3 or 4 of them running
What is it?
around.
At Pendle's Border Collie on Instagram.
Yeah,
Alright, is there any other of your socials we can plug while we're here?
Luke P. Humphries. Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. If you want, I'm pretty sure it's just exclusive insights about Collingwood. It's your man.
What about you, Damon?
Damo F1. Don't forget
Yeah,
about Damo F1.
TikTok.
David98_, just living the life, mate. Alright, this one's a big one actually. Are you a texter or a caller?
I skipped that one. I was looking at the next one. No, I'm a bit of probably texter,
Yeah, no. Don't call me.
but I can be both.
Yeah.
Text.
Nah, just when like that, when my phone is like ringing.
Sometimes I don't really want to talk to
No.
people when it can be done over text, but sometimes you need to call.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But those people that I call about everything, it gives me anxiety when my phone rings.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, what have I done wrong
And
here?
some people don't know how to end the call, so you end up on the phone for
8 hours.
wasting time. But yeah, no, I'm a bit of both, depending on who it is and what the situation is.
Fair. Nah, yeah, I'm definitely a texter. Don't call me.
You're a very quick texter sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I won't drop my digits, but if you do have them, don't call me, alright? Sweet. Alright, what about, you prefer to have a night in or go out on the town?
Again, I'm a bit of both, I reckon.
There's no fence sitting on this podcast.
No, like, I always think I'm a stay-in person, but then I do love when I'm out. But yeah, I'm a bit, it's like 1 week on, 1 week off, probably.
That's what I find too.
As I get older,
Yeah.
I'm a bit more staying. I love staying in.
Oh, No, I'm the same. I'm 100%
But
staying.
I do love going out, so
Yeah, it's good to go out, but after I go out these days, like I need like a month to recover.
Yeah.
I'm not built like I used to be. You know what? It was COVID that really ruined it. I probably shouldn't say that. So
Yeah.
that's like illegal to say everywhere still, isn't it?
No, we don't mention.
No, we don't. Mention, we don't mention it. It just goes and mentions it. All right.
Yeah, so I enjoy going out, but yeah, I do love staying in. So
Yeah,
do
fair.
both, yeah.
Oh, stop with that fucking fence sitter. What about a candlelit dinner or a picnic out in the sun on the hills?
I hate being offensive, but both are pretty good.
Well, they're both pretty good, but if you had to choose one,
Probably picnic.
yeah. You're gonna give me any reasoning, or are you just gonna awkwardly sit there with come on?
Probably don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
What about you?
I like a candlelit dinner.
Under pressure here with someone listening.
Our producer's always just sitting over there. We don't. Definitely candlelit dinner, because then I feel like a candlelit dinner, someone else is cooking for you. Whereas like you get these big gourmet meals where
Actually, no, I go candlelit dinner.
Yeah, where it's like picnic, you're kind of just thinking like you're bringing like a box of shapes.
Picnic's a bit it's hard work.
Yeah, and you got to get like a charcuterie board.
Yeah, a bit of Nah.
Is that how you pronounce it? You know what I'm talking about?
Candlelit.
Nah, fair. All right. This one, look, I think I have a feeling I know which one would be, but like a solo travel or a group trip.
Oh my god, these questions are like I'm a bit of both for everyone.
Well,
we
only ask the tough questions here on the DL.
I reckon I'd love to solo travel. I haven't really done it other than little trips. But I'd also love to do a big group trip.
Yeah.
I don't know about randoms, but with a group of friends. But then I guess they become your friends if you're in a group like
You
that.
make your own friends, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd be the both again.
No, fair.
What about you?
I think definitely the solo. I would love to do a solo. Not a full group. A group feels like too much. Like I'd like to be able to just go and do what I want, if that makes sense.
I reckon like doing Europe, I'd love to go by myself, but then know that certain people are going to be over at the same time and kind of link up with certain people at different points, so you're not like alone.
Yeah, no, I get
But
it.
you're seeing people. So.
Yeah, but like you still get that freedom to sort
but
of
you're just doing what you want
and have your own space.
See what you want.
Because like Kentucky's and stuff, like they look really cool, but
I don't know if I'd do it.
you never get your own time.
No, and you just party which
Yeah.
would be fun, but you don't really enjoy.
The scenes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd go for these
Might
days.
as well
To
go
like,
to Bali. Yeah.
I know 8-year-old me would hate it if I said it, but like I'd love to just go like look at stuff.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Ooh, what about this? Pasta or rice?
Probably pasta. But
Pasta?
I probably eat a lot more rice, tuna and rice, chicken and rice.
You don't get those muscles from. You don't get them from.
Can't eat too much pasta, but I do love fettuccine carbonara. What about you?
I'd be definitely a pasta man.
Yeah.
Don't look at my stomach because that's where all my pasta sits. But no, 100% pasta. All right.
Imagine if this is not recording and we've waited. Is it?
Let's just get our producer to quickly check. Okay, yeah. Producer's giving us the thumbs up. You know what? We're just teething pains. It is what it is. All right. Breakfast or dinner?
I love breakfast. I love dinner.
If you just want to call yourself fat, I'm sure that's allowed on the podcast.
Probably go dinner, to be honest. Yeah, dinner.
Yeah.
Love a good steak for dinner.
Juicy.
Yeah. But bacon and eggs breakfast.
Oh.
Brecon McMuffin, toasted cheese sandwich. But yeah.
No.
Breakfast is always a bit of a rush, so dinner's a bit, I guess,
Relaxing.
yeah.
No, definitely breakfast for me. I don't like the timing of it, but just like the food.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. No, I do love breakfast. Or a buffet.
Breakfast burrito.
I choose a
buffet.
buffet breakfast over a buffet dinner, but
Yeah.
a nice going out dinner probably over.
A nice going out breakfast. I feel like a lot of the time you go out for breakfast, it's like you're a bit dusty because you've been going out the night before as well.
Yeah. I like breakfast as a bit of an on the go thing,
Fair.
but that's because you're always working, going to work and stuff. So, or at work.
All right, last one: bowling or mini golf?
Nah, bowling. I actually love bowling.
Yeah.
I actually think I'm pretty good at it too.
Are you?
You're a good bowler.
Yeah.
Actually, you smashed me that one time.
I have bowled a 200 before. What can I say, mate?
I've always said if I properly bowled or trained to be a bowler, I'd probably be pretty good. But
Trained to be a bowler. Such a weird way to say it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just trained to be a bowler.
But-
Well,
If I put a bit more time into it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've learnt a little bit about you, Luke. Have you learnt a little bit about me?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
We're doing well, so.
No, this is great.
Yeah.
Mate. Oh, so, you said you love fettuccine carbonara, mate. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what would you be looking at, mate?
Steak.
Steak?
Steak, chips with mushroom peppercorns.
So fair to say that, like, you love the pub feed?
Yeah. Chicken snitty. Yeah. Pub feed, steak, but steaks are a bit expensive, so don't always get to have one. But
Mate, you're going to be living that luxe life.
I love meat. Love
meat,
love chicken, so with chips.
So just like one schnitzel patty, one steak, and just some chips. That's what you do. I'd probably go fettuccine carbonara. I'd annihilate that.
But yeah, I don't probably eat them as much now, but I used to love fettuccine carbonara. But yeah.
No, I eat it probably a bit too much.
Yeah.
So
very not good for you. But they are good for you.
they are. No, they are. They're just, you know how it is with physiques like us, two very active blokes.
Yeah, pre-season.
How much? When are we going for a run? Maybe we should film our run for everyone to see, and they can see who the real sprinter is.
I'll probably go for one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my legs been pretty sore this week.
Dylan, my personal trainer, if you're watching this, I'm going for a run tomorrow.
How far?
Don't ask me those questions.
I'd love to do a half marathon. I said last year by the end of the year, I never got around to it. This year, probably by the end of the year again, probably be in the same boat, not get around to it. But yeah,
this might be off the potty talk, but I know one that's happening in December. You can get prepared for that, mate.
Can you? I'm aiming for the end of the year, so
help you out, mate.
I just need to get regularly running.
Yeah, that's. I hate running.
But for me, it kind of comes back quickly. I've always been a good runner, so
yeah,
I
fucking hate you. I haven't. I've always been that bloke who's like half a lap behind. To be honest.
So I can train you.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Speaking of running, what TV shows have you been watching recently, mate?
I don't know what's second to running.
It's got everything to do with running. What do you mean?
I just finished rewatching Money Heist.
Is that the one? I haven't seen it. I've heard a lot about it.
Literally last night, I finished rewatching it. So the second time I've watched it. Yeah, it's truly up there with one of the best shows.
Is that like dubbed?
Yeah.
Because it's like Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah.
So have you ever considered listening to it in Spanish?
I've seen scenes with it in Spanish, but no, I watched it with English, and you get used to it, like the mouth.
Yeah.
Different, you know.
I was going to say, I haven't seen Money Heist, but I watched Squid Game back when it was a big craze back in the day, and seeing them talk compared to what was actually coming out.
Nah, you kind of forget about it or not look at it too closely after like the first episode. But Money Heist is like a bit same to Squid Game, but Money Heist is a whole different level. You get so into the show that you forget. So one of my highly recommended ones, I cry a lot through it.
Oh,
There's
Jesus.
so many, and it's literally a show that's made for Netflix. Like, you finish you just have to watch the next one.
Yeah.
It's
not a cliffhanger.
It's not a once a week episode kind of show. It's a binge one that you will.
None of this My Kitchen Rules shit, mate.
Yeah.
If My Kitchen Rules as well.
But I'm a bit like that. Some shows I think are like once a week. I love settling down on them.
Yeah.
Like Monday or something and knowing the episode's coming out, and then there's other shows where you just want to watch a whole season.
Smack it all out in once, Except I kind of hate not knowing, so I'm not good at. I'm very impatient.
Like Game of Thrones when that was on, and the hottest thing ever. I loved my Monday nights.
I've never seen that.
Coming home, Game of Thrones, let's go. Same with when House of the Dragon was just on recently. It was the same, like Monday nights, here we go, House of the Dragon. And you just get the one episode and then it's the build up to the next episode. And
I feel like I have a lot of TV to catch up on because I have not seen Game of Thrones, I haven't seen Money Heist.
Yeah.
Am I missing out?
I don't know, Game of Thrones, you probably missed the boat a bit now. Money Heist. Well, they ruined the ending, so I don't really have much love for that show anymore. I used to...
Spoiler alert.
It would have been in my top 5 all time now. I don't know where it sits.
Just cut out the last season.
Yeah. First 4 to 5 seasons, even 6 seasons are definitely incredible. But yeah, Money Heist, very good, highly recommend.
Okay.
Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe, the producer, the unmarked producer.
What show are you watching?
I've been watching recently because I'm on a big financial trend, like get well with your money, stuff like that. I've been watching How to Get Rich. It's like a...
money for me?
What's that?
I need some.
He needs some.
Not advice. I just need the money.
Linktree, tip jar. Luke needs his money, alright? Nah, I've been watching it. It's just like a reality show with, I can't remember his last name, but I know his name is Ramit. And he's a New York Times bestseller, you know. Sat down, wrote a book about money and psychology and stuff. And he basically just goes to these real life couples and people and helps them. Oh, here we go.
Good money.
If you need money, you could just read it.
I read like half of this. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
A while ago, but yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm up to. Bookmark with a receipt.
Just a reminder that's time you spent, mate.
95 pages I've read.
Oh,
I don't know why I didn't finish it, but yeah.
Yes.
You can borrow that if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Understand your choices, boost your financial well-being.
Because he goes around to real life American couples, and it's just insane the way people use it, especially in America. Like, there's this one couple that has like 12 credit cards, which like, just, I guess, in Australia, it's not really something you see. So that's what I've been watching. I highly recommend it. It's really good, and he really delves into the psychology. It's Netflix. It's a Netflix series. It's only one season in so far, but it just really delves into it, and you can learn a lot just by what he's teaching them. So if that's something you want to get better with, definitely something to watch.
Definitely need to. So
when you speak, been buying a lot of pies merch recently.
Yeah, too much. Yes. They haven't shipped any of it either. So
Collingwood. This is Pies Nation. Surely Express.
We're all in the same boat. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, it's a bit annoying because we all kind of want to wear it.
Yes.
And we're not able to at the moment.
No,
so
that's alright. 2024, everyone in the crowd will rock up with it though, so it'll be good. Alright,
I did get that hat though the other day, but that from the AFL store. I should have ordered it all through there because apparently everyone's getting it from the AFL store.
And just so everyone's aware, I am also a Collingwood supporter, so it's very biased on this podcast. Perfect. It's alright. Well, Luke, I have set up a little quiz for you, mate, just to test your knowledge. So I will take this for a bit.
Okay.
How do you handle it under pressure?
Not great.
Not great?
Terrible.
I made sure to try and pick things that I thought you had a chance of knowing, alright?
Okay.
So, I don't know if we need a timer or a bit of pressure, but let's test your knowledge. If I don't know how to work your... That's alright. So you don't fancy yourself as much of a quiz bloke?
Nah.
No?
No.
Crack under pressure?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. This is great. Perfect. So we'll just run through it one time, and we'll just see how many you know. Alright? So the first question is, which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics?
Rio.
Yeah? Do you know what country it's in?
Brazil.
Yes, look at that. Geography knowledge.
You kind of remember the Olympic things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Rio.
Sweet, alright.
And Rio is in one of the characters' names in Money Heist. They all have city names, so yeah, Rio is one of them.
I would like to say that I planned that. But
yeah, so that's why it probably came to me.
Perfect. Alright. You like your TV shows? The Upside Down is a parallel dimension in which popular Netflix series?
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I thought the Upside Down you meant was the show name. But yeah, Stranger Things, another great show. Probably my next rewatch before the new season.
Oh, I love it. Love it. It's probably one of my top 5.
I watched it twice within like a 2-month period.
No, it's great.
Smashed it.
It's one of those ones that's built for Netflix as well.
Yeah,
You always you need to know what's going to happen.
But they're at I think is it the last season they're doing?
I think they've got 1 or 2 more.
They've got to finish it well. That's my whole thing with a TV show. Up to this point, it's right up there, but until it finishes on a 10 out of 10 still, it's not going to be considered.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't... How do you feel about shows that like don't tie up their loose endings?
Well, that's what Game of Thrones. I can't even... They tied up things, but they ruined a lot, so I don't know. But yeah, I wait till a show finishes before I can
judge it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. No, well, anyway, back to the quiz. See, I like how we can just chat. That's why we got. Here we go. The Ryder Cup is associated with which sport?
Golf.
I thought you were bad at quizzes, mate.
I'm not even a golf fan.
I'm pretty sure that like recently just finished up like a week ago.
That would have been golf or tennis, but I think I know a bit more about tennis and golf. It sounds golfish.
Yeah, I believe that's the one.
I play PGA 2K, one of them.
Yeah.
I think I learned a bit about golf.
It's like playing. USA versus Europe or something, and they battle it out. So I think that's what that one is. If it's not, be sure to let me know, please. All right, next question. Which bodyweight exercise requires you to support yourself on your hands and toes while keeping your body straight, primarily engaging the core muscles?
Plank.
Yep. Look at you, mate. I told you, I kind of tailored these towards you. I didn't realise you were going to be so good at it.
I don't do planks, so I should.
I do one every day.
I used to do a lot. Probably, yeah. Back when I was running a lot, probably did a lot of planks.
Every day, try and get in a plank.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you don't...
How long is your plank? 1 minute?
My best is 2 minutes.
It's very good, yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
but like, I'm shaking after like 10 seconds.
Everyone should be able to try to get to 1 minute.
It's a mental strength.
Yeah.
That's what I find with it anyway. It's a mental thing. You just gotta...
No, very good.
Yes, perfect. All right, I'll be back is a line from which iconic action film?
Terminator. The Terminator.
The Terminator.
Does he say it in the... It definitely says in the first one, doesn't he?
I don't know.
If it's not the first one, it's Terminator 2.
Oh, that's a bit awkward.
The Terminator and Terminator 2 I used to absolutely love them.
Yeah,
I think Terminator 2 used to be one of my favourite movies of all time. I haven't watched it for a long time.
They didn't tie it up to that.
No, Terminator 3 is pretty good. I don't know, they've kind of gone a bit too far with the rest of it now. But yeah, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
That's the one.
But the first one is like a classic. It's just, it hasn't aged the best.
Yeah.
In terms of like CGI.
But they can only do what they can do in those times, so it's fine. Perfect. All right, next question, just to change it up. How many teams competed in the inaugural Victorian Football League season in 1897?
It's like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to say...
Mate, you're on track. I don't want to...
Can we name the 8? Collingwood?
You can, but...
Melbourne, Collingwood.
I have no idea, mate.
All the Victorian teams are.
Yeah, it's just Victoria.
St Kilda.
Wasn't there like a university one or something?
Yeah, I mean, Melbourne definitely. Collingwood.
Yeah.
Definitely. What year was it? Collingwood 1892.
Yeah, it's 1897.
Yeah. So what happened in those 5 years?
They just played like amateur.
Right.
It was before the VFL became the VFL. They just used to have a
I'm
Collingwood
not
team
a
that just
historian.
run around and pick daisies, I guess. No, you know.
And in case you forgot, Collingwood won the premiership this year.
Up the Pies. Pies Nation podcast. 40k followers on Instagram. Make sure you get around it. All right. Which rapper's name is Sean Carter? Or his real name?
It's not Jay-Z.
It is.
Is his name? I know his last name is Carter.
Yeah, Sean.
Is his first name Sean?
Sean Carter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but yeah, I know. It's Jay-Z. Is it
Yeah,
Jay-Z?
it is. I said yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
Mate, I thought you weren't much of a quiz bloke.
No, but I know some things.
Oh, do you?
I didn't know his name was Sean though. That's crazy.
Oh,
I know his last name.
It's like SHAWN, which is like the proper way to spell Sean too. So if your Sean's not spelled that way,
it's such a white name for like Jay-Z.
Yeah, fair.
Sean.
It's alright, it's alright. Don't stress. This one, I reckon the next 3 you're gonna have a bit of trouble.
Alright.
Actually, maybe not this one because I know you're a bit of a fanatic. That's
Yeah.
why I put this one in. Which 2019 film features Joaquin Phoenix in the origin story of a famous college?
Joker.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Luke.
Joaquin, not Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix. Fantastic movie. I might rewatch it.
And just so we know, we've got the Caulfield Day on, just on the side there. So we're just keeping up to date with the horses while we're
third.
filming this for third.
But no, yeah, bonus back. That's it.
Sweet, we just got a little bit
Continue
happy. Alright. How do you like your science?
How do I what?
Science.
Science,
Yeah, like.
Nah, terrible. Hate it.
Ah, sweet, cool. You know much about the periodic table?
Depends.
Oh, okay.
Might.
Sweet. Which element has the chemical symbol AU on the periodic table?
I've got no idea.
AU.
Aluminium. Aluminium. Nah, that's not it.
That
would be like ALE or something.
It's not. It's you want to know what it is?
No.
If you give me up. You're 8 from 8 at the moment.
Yeah, no, give it to me.
It's gold.
Gold?
Gold.
Oh, never would have guessed that.
That's why I thought from there. I wrote the questions down. I didn't study them. Okay.
Alright. Well, I'm doing pretty well because I thought I would have got like 4 out of 10.
That's alright. 8 out of 9. Alright. Starboy is a 2000. Let me finish the question, mate. Starboy is a 2016 song by The Weeknd,
Oh, okay, yeah.
featuring which electronic duo?
It's right on the cusp.
Oh, right on the tip of the tongue.
Who is it? I'm not gonna get it.
See, that's why I put it in there, because I knew you were gonna think straight to The Weeknd. It's Daft Punk.
That's who I was thinking of. But
Around, you know what I mean?
yeah. So I was in there, but I didn't get it. So.
All right, sweet. I've got a bonus question for you too.
Mm-hmm.
This one's like, you win the quiz if you get this one. You lose the quiz if you don't. You're right on the
What do I
edge.
get if I win?
What?
What do I get if I win?
You get to be on week 2 of the
I
podcast.
get all the tip jar for.
You get all the tip jar.
For F1.
Yeah, perfect. No. All right.
0.00.
You ready for the bonus question?
Yeah.
You know, have a look. I don't have the answer on there anyway, so you could see it because I know this answer. What is my middle name?
What's it start with?
Come on, mate. You don't know my middle name.
How would I know?
We're best mates. That's why we're doing this podcast.
Mark. I'll say mine, Peter.
Yeah, that's your dad's name.
Yeah, is it your middle name? No, but it's my middle name.
Yeah, I know, but I know that's your dad's name. My middle name's Christopher.
I don't know how I would know that.
You know what we've learned on this podcast?
That I don't know.
Yeah, you're a shit bloke.
I am.
Perfect. All right. Well, you know, that just about does it for today, mate. It's been a pleasure. Make sure you stay tuned for next week. Love you all. See you next episode.